A few weeks ago, a friend of mine called asking how quickly I could build a custom door to close off a room for a home office. I told him it shouldn't take too long. Well, we did it in under 2 minutes of video time. I chose to use poplar on this project because the entire door was being painted. I used 3/4 inch material and glued them up to a final thickness of 1 3/8 after planing. The reason for this, I'm able to orient the grain in different directions and end up with straighter legs, especially for a door that was almost 8 feet tall. After the glue up was complete, we took everything and ran it through to true all of the edges back to square and milled everything to its final dimensions. Taking the crosscut sled, I then cut everything back down to exact length to prepare for creating the door. I pre-drilled all of my dowel holes prior to sending it through the shaper. I figured this would make it easier during glue up. Boy was I wrong, and now I understand why people spend the money on the Festool domino. By running all of my ends through first, this prevents any tear out once you start running the long sides of the stiles and the rails. Now it was time for a dry fit of all of the parts before moving into cutting the MDF raised panels. I did not have the equipment running at this point because milling MDF is a dirty business. After struggling with the glue up, it was time to move on to the frame and installing the hardware. With the door completed, it was time for some final sanding and a primer coat, then off to the customers for final installation. I think it turned out pretty good, and if you did as well, please make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button and stay tuned for more videos like this.